Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is just going to be a quick video on all the tarantulas I currently own. Starting with the smallest, this is a Laos parahybana spiderling. It's approximately 3 centimeters across, also known as the salmon pink bird eater. It's in just a little, tub with some wee pieces of orchid bark for cover, a little toilet roll hide, some leaves, and eco earth. I got this guy from the spider shop just the other day. He seems to be settling in really well. I need to put a water bowl in, I forgot about that. But yeah, this species is one of the biggest on earth and they can reach about 25 centimetres in leg span. Absolutely massive. And they're usually pretty docile. So this little guy is, hopefully he'll grow into a nice gentle giant. So let's move on to the next one. And the next spider we have here is the Indian ornamental. Regalis. Her name is Morticia, and she just molted about a week ago, so she's looking absolutely fabulous. These spiders attain about a 20 centimetre leg span, possibly bigger. This is an old world species, meaning they come from Asia and they're quite venomous as tarantulas go, so it's a very hands-off species, more just to observe. She's in a cylindrical tub with a lot of climbing apparatus, and the substrate is a mix of eco earth, little bits of orchid bark and a wee bit of aspen just for filler. And it seems to be doing just fine, and like I said, she molted just last week, so I'm going to give it another week tops before I feed her. Gorgeous girl, she really is. Alright, anyway, let's go on to the next one. And the next spider we have here is the Haplopelma vonworthi, also known as the Asian chevron, and this one is called Hannibal because he's an absolute nutcase. Another old world species, this one coming from Asia, and if you notice his front set of legs are actually a lot more red than the rest of them, and that's because I think he regenerated these legs. Tarantulas can regrow their legs over time in molting, but to be honest, I really just want to get this enclosure shut in case he legs it, because he is lightning fast and has what some people would call medically significant venom. So I really don't want to have this open for any longer than I have to. So with great haste, let's move on. And this is a female Heteroscodra maculata, also known as the Togo starburst baboon. This tarantula is in a very big setup, simply because they require arboreal setups, meaning they like to climb, and also they can be lightning fast when they want to, but from moving this girl about just by touching her with the tongs, she actually seems to be pretty calm when compared to most old world species. These guys hail from Togo and Ghana in Africa, and once again they're old world, so they pack quite a punch when it comes to venom. But when these girls mature, they turn almost bright white. She's very dark in comparison right now, but believe me, they get much more white than this and they get a bit bigger. She's currently, I don't know, about 10 centimetres across. She's been very calm. These things can move lightning fast, and it's almost like they teleport away from you. I'm actually very surprised right now at how calm she's being. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me. No pun intended. I got this girl from the spider shop as well. She is just stunning. Really gorgeous. Anyway, next one. And the next spider we have here is my adult male or sub-adult male Theraphosa stirmi, or the Goliath bird eater, or burgundy Goliath. This is Gimli. I'm sure you've all seen him before. This boy is effing huge. He's relatively docile as far as Goliaths go. These things have quite the reputation, but he's usually chill enough that I'm actually able to handle him whenever I do feel that's necessary. Never really, but so he's got a very large enclosure, a very deep substrate for burrowing, but he doesn't seem to want to come out and show himself off. They're very reclusive like that. So yeah, it's Gimli. Hey buddy. Alright, on to the last one. And last but by no means least is my Laos forest scorpion Heisenberg. Not actually a tarantula, but still an arachnid. Hey buddy. They've got lovely purple hues through them. Pretty nightmarish to some people. I actually spent many years being terrified of these things. But there's no reason to be really with this species. As you can tell by the claws, they have actually very weak venom. The sting is pretty much useless. And this one I actually feel comfortable enough to handle at any time. I do recommend you don't piss them off too much by handling them all the time, but since it's the video, why not? And there he is. Pretty big, as you can see. I've got very large hands, and this guy can just chill out pretty comfortably. Very wary creatures, but they're harmless, really. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you did. And if you did, go over to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe for more videos of my fucking crazy creatures, alright? Thank you very much. Cheery bye.